said, he's calling these things names, he's giving them names, he's doing what God is talking with God, he's looking up and seeing God. But every once in a while he turns around and there's this creature. It's still there. He looks up, sees God. He looks down and sees something else. He looks at God, he looks up, he looks down, he looks in the water, he sees himself. But he sees it backwards. So Adam gets to thinking, because he was blessed with God's intelligence, his life, his image, he was made, it dawns on Adam. He goes, I look up and I see God. I look down, I see this dog. Up, God, down, dog. Forward, God, reverse, dog. Man's best friend was God in the garden. But can you imagine when they did that thing God said not to do? They ate the fruit. They became wise and good and evil. That dog, he knew what was coming, and he wasn't happy. He said, man, I have to take care of this human being because he has no idea what he has just got himself into. So from the day of creation, where God was man's best friend, to the day he was told to get out of the garden, the only best friend man ever had was looking in reverse to the garden saying, I knew God, I've known God, but now for my sins and for my wrongdoing, at least I have the love of this dog to remind me of who God was, because after all, is dog the backward spelling of God? Think about that. Dog is the backward spelling of God. So anytime we have our friend as a dog, what does a dog do? He's patient, he loves us, he only wants a little bit of what we have. Trust me on this, because if you sit there at dinner, he'll be waiting for you to drop that